Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and of course, good morning. How are you all doing? I hope you're all well. Today is Thursday. Oh, Thursday already. Can you believe it? We had a lot of fun with Legend of Keepers yesterday, so we're going to continue our Legend of Keepers run from yesterday and keep it going. I had so much fun with it yesterday that I almost forgot that it was 1 o'clock and we were supposed to stop. I was going to go on for a lot longer, but I was like, oh, it's 1 o'clock. We should probably stop. So we're going to be playing some more Legend of Keepers this morning. Good thing about it is that it has like Twitch integration and stuff like that. Hello?
Are you a slave master in search of something new? Are you an enchantress?
Yes, can we skip? Oh, we can.
Magic budget?
Okay, we can skip that. Okay, good. So here we are. We are currently working as this guy, the centaur with the nipple piercings, and the giant axe, and my axe. So we are, we're playing as this guy. We've got a few things. We've got a few monsters. We kind of need a few more monsters because we don't have a huge amount. And it's remembered all the names of the people from last time, so that's good. So as you can see, like this is like the rest. This is like the rest. So they need to be rested every so often. So they've got 2 points of tiredness at the moment. So we do need to kind of figure out a way of kind of resting some of them. So I think I'm going to go to the merchant, see if we can get a new monster. I think we're going to get one of these because it looks pretty cool. So then I think that's probably all we can do for the moment. Right, so we'll see what this one does. Doesn't have a huge amount of health, so it probably... It does a lot of morale though, so we should put this one at here, and then maybe we can put the Streamlabs thing at the back there. Oh, we've got one here. Oh, okay, we've got two now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. A business trip or an event? I think if we go for a business trip, we have to send someone away, and we can't really afford to do that at the moment. A work accident. Oh no. A trainee has spilled a burning hot drink on you in front of the blood spice latte machine. Puck my life. 120 damage taken. Let's insult and get some tears. Okay. So, we have a whole bunch of things to select from this time. So we have the first one, which is Frozen Caves. It's only 2 difficulty. Gives us a monster and 85 to 125 gold. Not bad. We've got the Adventurers in the middle, which gives us about the same amount of gold, but gives us a trap instead of a monster, and is probably a lot easier. And then we have the Veterans on the end, which is not too hard. Gives us a lot more gold and a monster. I think we might go for that one actually and try our luck at this one. But yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll go with that one. That's my vote anyway. So we've got Twitch integration running. So if you want to vote for 1, 2, or 3, you can put your votes in the chat, and then we'll get to voting. And we'll get to see what happens next. What are we going to get? Number 3? Okay, cool. That's what I wanted. Okay. So we get a support vote. Enhanced resistance. So resistance increased by 20%. So we're going to want that to be for the monsters. My vote's for the monsters, obviously. Okay, so we want to try and reduce their morale because they're all level 3, and they're all going to be pretty tough. Like this one, for example, has 425 health, which is not good. So let's put the modified fan in to begin with. The modified fan will reduce some of their morale and apply tiredness 3. And then we want to bring in our monsters for reducing morale further. I'm a bit concerned because these two have only got 80 health, and there's a good chance that they might get one shot by some of these creatures. We've got a couple of we've got some, what do we call it, artifacts. So we have a crystal skull, so we have 25% chance that monsters defeated come back to life as a skeleton warrior, which is really cool. And we also have this one. So it applies Terrified 5 to all heroes when a demon is defeated. Okay, so we've got 2 demons here. So once both of these demons have been defeated, all of the heroes over here will have Terrified 10, in theory. This is immune to bleeding, so the physical attack from this guy is not going to do much to this one. So we're going to be using most of it using this guy mostly for just reducing morale on people. That's essentially what we're going to be using that for. Okay, let's go to the next. Okay, we have a trap. So normally I'd go Circular Saw because I like the Circular Saw, except this guy doesn't bleed. The Berserker does not bleed. In which case, let's go with the mortar. Set them on fire instead. Actually, no. We'll go with poison because that affects everyone. Yeah, we'll do that. And so we get a spell room, and then we come here to this room. And yeah, we got to hope that by this point their morale has taken enough of a hit that that we can do some damage to them before they get to the boss. Especially as that front one doesn't bleed. So we can do fire damage, morale. I think we're going to have to go with morale. Yeah, let's go with morale. So already you can see that the morale's gone down. Okay, let's go with this one. We're just going to go with more morale. Try and reduce the morale as best we can. We're not looking to kill any of them in the first round. We're just trying to reduce the morale as quickly as we can, so that if they don't run away, then they should. If they don't run away, they should be relatively easy pickings later on. There we go. Rise, hi, how you doing? Oh, is he going to survive? Oh yeah, he can get one more off. He can get one more scream off. Yeah, not too bad. I'm getting a little bit anxious about my vaccine shot today, but I'll be alright. Sweet. So we've got a whole bunch of stacks of this stuff on it. the terrified. Let's go with intimidation. And they all run away. Sweet, that was good. Second one is today? No. This is the first one. I went to get the second one on Tuesday, but the website is rubbish. So yeah. Basically, what's this? I don't think we've had these before. I like that. That sounds cool. Let's get one of these. Yeah, basically the website was rubbish. So you book a date for your first one, and then you had to book a date for your second one. And it was only if you got both of those dates booked that it would actually go through. So if you booked the first one without any problem, like I did, and then the second one, it said that there was no available dates, that was it. Like, you just didn't get the first one. But I didn't know that, and at no point on the website does it say that you have to have both of them for like the first one to count. You have to have the second one booked as well. I think it does now, but it didn't at the time, or at least if it did, it wasn't made clear. And so yeah, so I was a little bit pissed off about that. I'll be honest, a little bit pissed off about that. We're going to put this one in here. We kind of need something a bit more tanky, because we've got some decent stuff, but we kind of need something a little bit more tanky, and we just don't have anything very tanky at all. Okay, let's move one of these out into here, and then let's move Hazel into there. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We've got some money, so maybe we can buy something a bit more tanky. We could buy another Brugo, another Orc. Yeah, let's get another Orc. Okay, so we put him here. Actually, I kind of want him up in the first group. Put him in the first group. And what we're going to put in the second group then? Oh, these have only got 50 health. They're super weak. 80, 70, 60, 80. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Right. Well, we'll switch those around for the moment. But yeah, we do need some stuff. Okay, plunder. Let's do some plundering. So this one, yeah, I don't like that. Don't like that. This one, upgraded trap. That sounds pretty cool. No one's find a monster, but we definitely get injured with that one. So let's do this one. We might be able to get unscathed. Your volunteers have forced an engineer to make a trap for them and to serve as a guinea pig for the trap. Test results highly conclusive. They have even brought a researcher back who has been spared in exchange for a trap upgrade. They have emerged unscathed. That's great. Which is pretty cool. Let's do a workout. Let's do the skipping rope. I don't know if that like increases our maximum health or if it just heals us. Let's just we're on 1087 of 1200. Oh, it does. It increases our maximum health. Okay, interesting. Should we do another plunder? So we've got here feudal castle. So the volunteers get +2 to their rested, but there's a 75% risk of injury. to one of my dudes. This one is another upgrade of trap, and that one's just a bunch of gold. I'd rather have the upgrade of a trap, honestly. Cool. Okay. Polar portal's not been upgraded. I don't think I've ever used the polar portal, but sure. Okay, this is going to be a tough one because, yeah, I'm not sure about this. Honestly, I'm not sure about this. So I think we should probably go with whichever's easiest. So we can go. So number 1 will be a bonus to our master. This guy, Maug. Number 2 will get a new trap, which might be good. I don't know, but it's more gold. Same difficulty, more gold, which probably is a better one to go with, honestly. And then the last one is veterans, which is pretty difficult. We get a new monster and more gold. I don't know. With our current setup, where we don't really have much in the way of tanks, I'm not sure that that one's a good idea. I think the middle one's probably the one I would go for. But I'll leave it up to you to decide. I'm really enjoying this game. This is not something I was really sure about. I'll just go with what you decide. Thanks, Rice. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was not sure about this when I first looked at it. I was like, yeah, it might be alright. It's not too expensive. I'll give it a try. But I'm really digging it. I'm really digging it. Okay. So let's get Brugo up front. Let's get these guys at the back. They are going to get so messed up. And let's put this one in the middle. See what these guys can do. The psycho imps. Okay. Right, I think we put the modified fan in here. And then we've got a choice. We can put a polar portal in, which does some ice stuff. Or the poison cloud. I think the poison cloud, because it's rank 2, is probably the better one to put in rather than the circular saw. So I think we'll go with that one. It might be easier to kill this guy rather than anything else. What's this? What's this? His armor is increased by 30. Okay. But his yeah, if we can do like AoE morale stuff and then target him. No, this one's got resistant to everything. So this one's got all resistances 15, and this one's armor is increased by 30. Yeah, this is not going to go well. So we put her there, and then I guess we put that one there. Rise, I'm going to put you in at the back there, in the hope that you don't all die horribly. Good thing is that we've got a lot of demons. I think we've only got like one non-demon, so they should be getting a lot of this. Morale taken from attacks and traps is increased by 50%. They should be getting a lot of stacks of that. So I think it did a little bit, but I think we've caught up. Pretty sure we caught up from where we were. La la. Alright, Psycho Imps. What you gonna do? Murderous Madness. Oh. Well, that's the shield gone. Oh, fuck. The orc didn't even get a turn. Aha, but we have a skeleton instead. That's cool. Oh my god. Well, the skeleton's going to die now. Oh, and that one's dead as well now. Oh, but we now get another skeleton. Wow, we are getting wrecked. Oh wow, another skeleton. Okay, cool. No, Google, I wasn't talking to you.
Oops, sorry. Let me know if can help with anything else.
Fuck. Oh, come on. God damn it. Okay, so this has not gone quite as well as I'd hoped. But this dude will die just from the bleed damage alone. Let's go with an intimidation. Okay, he's dead. Okay. Let's see. God damn it. Hazel, hello. How you doing? Come on. Come on, Rise. That's it. Some decent damage there from Rise. Good job. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Yes, Rise. Oh, it's almost dead. No. 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 God damn it. None of them came back. Damn it. Okay. Let's get a bleed effect going on them. Oh, I was going to say this should kill the Bard, but it won't because Bard had his shield on. Right, let's kill this. There we go. There we go. Ooh, a ballista. An electrical coil. Applies broken armor. That's pretty cool. Or an elemental weakness. Oh, interesting. I kind of like the idea of a ballista. Although this looks very cool, I kind of like the idea of the ballista. Okay. Right, let's go back here. Brugo, you're gonna have to... Oh, hang on. No, Rise, you're gonna have to take a break. I'm gonna come back in on this one. And then... QD's still resting. Hazel can come back into this one as well. Which means we can put this one back in here. Which means we can put this one in here. Yeah, that'll do. Feeling weird, but good. A good weird. Okay, good weird is fine. Good weird is good. What's this? Sanctuary. A ceremony as gloomy as it should, just to make the adventurer's life worse. Let's go to the trainer. Okay. Hazel. Oh, I don't know actually. Who do I want to... Kind of want to upgrade my demons. Oh. I don't really have many demons to upgrade. Okay. I don't have... Well, I have demons to upgrade. I don't have coin to upgrade. Here we go. Let's go to the event. One of your employees has accidentally discovered a long-lost secret tunnel, and it leads to a treasure room filled with gold housing a rare and valuable artifact. You can keep everything for yourself, reward your employee with some gold, or gift them the artifact. So I can reward them. Wait. I can keep the artifact, which is the pocket mirror, which is going to cost me 200 gold, which I don't have. Okay, so I have to do this one because I can't do the other two because I don't have the gold. Yeah, one of my characters is well, it goes from the people in the chat, so yeah, it's it's a shame that it's a bot, but you know, it is what it is. By chance, you meet a tamer travelling through the region and looking for some work. I can't do either of these, so I have to click refuse. Okay, great. Alright, let's have a look at what we got today. We got 1 adventurers and 2 veterans. Middle one isn't too difficult. And we get a new artifact, potentially. Provided we go ahead and do it. But we are lacking on gold at the moment, so... Part of me is like, we should go for the one with the most gold. But also, artifacts are hard to come by. So I think I would personally go for the second one. First one gives us a bonus to our master and a bunch of gold, and it is easier. Second one, number 2, we get an artifact. We get a little bit of gold, not very much. But we do get another artifact, which could be good. And then the last one is a more difficult one with some veterans. We get another trap, which we don't really need, but a bucket ton of gold, which we kind of do need. So I will let you guys decide which you would like. Put number 1, number 2, or number 3 in the chat. To which one you think would be best. I'm thinking probably number 2. For another artifact, but number 3 would be also good for the gold. Okay, we've got one vote for number 1, and we've got a vote for number 2. Okay. I don't know which one we're going to get because it was 50-50. They're a bit late there. A bit late there. Okay, so speed increased. I obviously want you to put #2 in the chat so that it buffs my monsters. Obviously. What we got here? We got level 4 across the board. Oh shit. Okay. I think this was number 2. This one. You can't vote. Why not? Oh, just give it some time. You'll be able to in a second. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, spam. So yeah, what we got here? We got a tracker which has a passive initial duration of penalties received decreased by 1 turn. So that's kind of annoying, but fine. This one has a all resistance increased by 15, and this one can't be affected by poison. Right. Okay. Brugo, tiny pixels, and we'll put this one in here, and we'll try and get them to do as much morale stuff as possible. Okay. Now they're immune to poison. This one's immune to poison. So the poison cloud one, although it affects all of them, is probably not as good as, say, circular saw or the ballista. So at this point we have to decide whether we want to crack their armor and reduce their armor for 3 turns, or if we want to apply bleeding for 2 turns. Or we can do that one which does frostbite 2. I don't think that's really going to make much difference. I think going for the ballista for this one, because it lasts a bit longer, and it should last like 1 turn, 2 turn. It'll last until they get to here at least, and then we can actually do some stuff. Okay, let's put me up front. Okay, Hazel, I'm not going to put you in for this one because you're doing like nature damage and you do more damage if the target is poisoned, and we can't poison the front target. So I'm not going to put you in for this one. Let's put in this guy because he can target the back one. And then we'll put her in at the back there. I think this was number 2. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but they're pretty tough. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Hey, we got a skeleton. Okay. Let's keep going, try and reduce their morale even further. These two are taking quite a lot, but this one is not affecting them as anywhere near as much. Let's try and aim for that one specifically. Yeah, it's just not doing a lot of damage against that one. Okay. So we've got stalactites falling on them, which does 15 physical damage and applies frostbite 3, 25 ice damage and applies easy target, so damage taken from traps is increased by 100%. Well, that's no point in doing that one because we've got no more traps. Or blizzard, which does 15 ice damage and applies slowed 3. That sounds like a pretty fucking good idea. This one we're going to go with some more intimidation, in the hope that we can kind of take out one of them, maybe. Right, this one can't be affected by poison, so let's just go for attacking the back one. Wow, okay. Jesus. It's not going so good. Okay, well, we've got them down a decent amount for their... so that their morale is low. But yeah. Okay, we're getting pretty wrecked here. Wow, they didn't even let him finish his monologue. Oh man, come on, really? He's got 4 morale left. Oh fuck, okay. I'm gonna need to start whipping them to get some of my health back, because he's taking a beating.
I love the sweet sound of my whip.
Oh my god. Oh, come on.
One more corpse to decorate my...
This is gonna be close. Okay. Whew. That was tough. That was a lot tougher than I was expecting it to be. So we got 14 blood, 7 tears, and 40 gold, which is pretty awful, but oh well. So we do get the artifact though. So we can have the Unholy Shroud, which grants 50% to apply Frostbite 2 with monsters' attacks, which deal morale. Heroes with less than 50% of their maximum morale lose -30 to all resistances. That could be good. And then we have a Cursed Spirit. Applies burn 3 to all heroes when a demon is defeated. That could also be quite good, because we do have a lot of demons. That could be really good, because we're doing a lot of morale stuff at the start. If we can get their morale down to like 50%, then they're going to have -30 to all of their resistances. But this one is also pretty good. So when a demon is defeated, they take burn damage for 3 turns. Middle one is Beast. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because we're doing a lot of morale stuff to begin with, in the hope that we can then finish them off with like our second group. So if we can get their morale down quickly, then that should work in our favour. We'll take that one. I think that's the only. I think that's all the artifacts we've got now. I don't think we can get any more. We've got unless there's like a thing we can do for them. Alright, let's move this one out. Let's put this one in. Rise, we can bring Rise back in. Let's take the Streamlabs out. Let's put this one back in. Let's take one of these out. There we go. Okay, good. There's not much point going to the merchant because we really don't have a lot of gold. Let's do the workout. Let's go on the rings because we need some extra health because he's got very little health left. Pip, how you doing? Let's go to the therapist. Let's do a thank. That should hopefully help a little bit with some of these peeps. That's good. Do we want to do a siege? Rent out some traps. Yeah, take that one. Take that one. Take my circular saw and my polar portal. I need the gold. Oh, well, I hope you feel better soon, but thank you for the lurk. I do appreciate it. Okay. So, we've got adventurers, veterans, and veterans. Okay, let's see what we've got. So, first one is a 2-sword difficulty, so normal difficulty. We get a monster and a bit of gold. The second one is a little bit more difficult. We have a disaster room in there as well, which helps. a master bonus and some gold, and then the last one is difficult with an artifact and some gold. I think the second one, personally, number 2, is probably the one I would go for. But it's up to you guys. You jumped the gun there a little bit, Rise. You jumped the gun a little bit there. Well, Pip, if you're listening, I hope you feel better soon and rest up today. You had a bit of a crazy one yesterday, from what I understand. So, yeah, you deserve a little rest. Okay, let's get QD up front. Kind of like this guy. Let's put this one at the middle, or. Actually, do you know what? No, yeah, I'm going to move this. I'm going to put this one in the middle, and then I'll put. Let's put Pip in at the back. There we go. Okay, we've got some more things to vote on. By the way, damage taken from attacks reduced by 20%. If you could type #2 in the chat, that would be. I'd be really grateful for that, because I'm going to need it. Because we've got this guy who can't be affected by bleeding, this one that reduces the duration of penalties, and this one which gives 2% of all heroes maximum morale back at the start of each turn. Which is not ideal. Let's go with the ballista. Right, let's put me up front. Oh, Eagles is back. Oh, we don't really want to... Oh, yeah, no, don't put that one in. Let's put Rise in. And we'll put Hazel in as well. Hazel's got a bit more health, so putting her in the number 3 slot is probably a better idea. Alright, Pip goes first. It's good. Getting that morale down. No, don't kill Pip. Oh wow. Like their morale is not going down very much at all. If we can get it down to like a little bit, then we we might be all right. This one's morale's going down, but like I think we're going to need to kill this one. I don't think we're going to be able to do a morale thing against these, because this one's just going to like it's just bringing them back, healing their morale back every turn. I don't know if the morale thing's going to work with this group. Like, we've done fuck all against their morale, really. Like, this will help a little bit, but not by much. There we go. Okay, so we've got 2 of them under 50%. No, we haven't. We almost had 2 of them under 50%, and then they healed it. We need to kill this one to stop him from healing their morale. No. Good job. Oh, kill me. I'll put her back as a skeleton. No, Hazel. She's back as a skeleton as well. Nice. Okay. We've got rid of one of them. Oh. Almost killed that one at the front. There we go. It's just you, buddy. It's just you on your own. Oh, he's immune to bleed, isn't he? Shit, I forgot. No. Come on. He's got so much health. Rise, no. Oh, come on. How much health has he got? He's got 11 health left.
Great! A survivor.
Fuck.
Just what I needed to decorate my study.
There we go.
One more corpse to decorate my home.
Okay. I think just general power, I think, is a good thing. Oh, actually, maybe that one. Yeah, let's go with that one. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Yeah, I'm very injured. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Absolutely. Okay. Pip's gonna have to have a rest. I'm gonna have to have a rest. Okay. Doctor. There we go. That's healed us a little bit. So that's helped. Black market. Oh, I don't want to sell any. No, I don't want to sell any. No, I thought I could be able to buy some. I misread. Let's go to the event. Employee found a strange unlabeled flask while cleaning and is about to drink it. You recognise it as an evolution elixir. Will you let them drink it, or will you take it? No, let them drink it. They can be level 2 now. Right? That's what's happened? Yeah, they're level 2 now. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we've got a champion coming up. So I feel like we need to upgrade the tank a little bit there. And Rise, you're going to get a level 2 as well. Okay, we're up against the champion. This is going to be very hard. Right, Hazel's going to have to tank the second room. This is alright. This is okay. Hazel's going to have to tank the second room, which is not ideal. Because she's only got 100 health. Although, Rise has got 110 health, which is odd. The Succubus is 110 health as well. So, if we put those three in... let's put her in here, just so that she can rest up that one. If we put those three in, then that is a little bit better, a little bit more tanky. But we don't really have anything for you to go vote on for this time. It's just until we get into it. Okay, so the support vote. Damage taken from attacks reduced by 20%. I'd very much like it if you put #2 in the chat. We're up against a level 5, a level 4, and a level 5 champion. A level 5 champion Samurai. Samurai, even? Not Samurai. That's not how that works. Oh god, this is not going to go well. Okay, so this one, the speed is increased by 20, so they're going to get to go a lot quicker than anyone else. This one has the reduce in penalties, and this one's does a lot of damage. Ricochets to the monster positioned behind the target if the target's air resistance is negative. Great. And damage dealt increased by 1% per life percentage point lost. So the more health that the samurai loses, the more damage it does. Shit. But on the plus side, these two have only got 200 something morale. So we're gonna go with the morale and try and reduce the morale as best we can. Because if we can get these two down, then we might be okay, and that might be the only way we can defeat these, is going for a morale. This one's got 615 health. Okay. So question is, do we poison them or do we break their armor? I think we break their armor. Yeah. So my plan is to try and get these two, the front and the back ones, to like either run away, or this one might die because it only has 285 health potentially. And try and make it so that there's only this guy left against the boss, and hope that we can just like intimidate him away. But this otherwise this could be the end of the run. Great. Well, this dude's dead. Fuck's sake. And this is with the shell. This is with the reduced damage. Fuck's sake. Okay, let's go with the intimidation. Okay, so the front and back one both have their morale under 50, which means they've lost 30 to all resistances as well. Okay. Fuck, Hazel's dead already. Oh, come on. Well, shit. Well, we haven't managed to get rid of any of them. We've not been able to get rid of any of them. Let's go with that. That's good. We can probably get rid of this guy. If we do another challenge. Right, there goes one of them. Oh my god, he does so much damage. Right, there goes that one. So it's just me and the samurai now. Oh my god. I think we're gonna die. I think we're gonna die. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, that was close. Oh, we got some fancy boys here. We got some fancy boys. So we got Reds or Shumperful. So let's have a look. What does Reds do? Reds is a demon. Does nature damage and applies demoralized. 100 hit points. Okay, cool. Not very resistant to fire, obviously, because he's a big tree man. Does 15 air damage and minus 19 morale damage, dealt increased by 100% if the target is affected by demoralized. That's pretty neat. Attacks applied tiredness 1 per 25% morale missing from the target. That's pretty cool. Okay, what does Shumperful do? Ooh, he's a center boy. We don't have many of center boys. I don't think we've actually got many of them at all. 60 fire damage and applies fire weakness 2. Fire resistance reduced by 40. That's pretty cool. The attack ricochets once to another random hero if the target's fire resistance is negative. Huh. I think I like the tree man more just because it kind of plays into what we've been doing already. The fact that it does like the damage dealt increased by 100% if the target is affected by demoralized. And we're going to be doing a lot of that kind of stuff. Seems like that's probably the best way to go. Shumperful, I'm sorry, but Reds, I'm taking you. Okay. Good work. Oh.
We'd like to offer you a promotion.
Oh. We are delighted to offer you the services of one of these interns who will have their own room in the dungeon. Cool. Okay. So what's this? A mermaid matriarch. Interesting. So is this like a mini boss? This is like a mini boss, right? That's cool. That's cool. Okay. So we've got a mermaid, does some bleeds and a whole ton of damage. That one does nature damage and morale and applies demoralized. And attacks deal 50% additional damage per 25% morale missing from the target. That's pretty cool. This one does a lot of bleeding. Oh, because it's a Hydra. Of course it is. So it does bleeding, poison, and burn. Okay, so it's just general damage, which is pretty cool. And then we have Father of the Damned, who's undead. Gains enraged for each hero whose morale is under 75% at the start of the turn. Does 30 air damage, minus 20 morale, applies terrified. And frostbite. I kind of like the first one, honestly. I kind of like the mermaid. Attacks deal 50% additional damage per 25% morale missing from the target. And then you've got this, which is doing morale stuff as well. Mermaid has low HP. Oh. True. True. But she is quite quick. Although he's quite quick as well. So maybe this one? His power is 100 and his speed is 140. Oh, so maybe that one might be better. Yeah. He's got 350 health. Like, the stats-wise, he's better than the other two. He only does area damage, though. So he can't do big damage against a single target, whereas she can do 80 damage to the back target and apply bleeding. And it'll do another 50% damage if they've taken some morale missing. If they've got morale missing. That's why I was thinking, like, that's a lot of damage. Whereas this one will, like, slowly kind of knock him down a little bit, but he's not likely to kill anything. Whereas she will, like, that's a lot of damage. I don't know. Let's go with this. Let's go with this guy. He does get enraged for each hero whose morale is missing under 75%. So, yeah. With the enraged, he might start doing he might do a little bit more damage. Let's go with that. So he goes in this little slot here. Cool. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Okay, so we've got a merchant and a trainer. And an engineer. So we can upgrade traps or go to the trainer. I think going to the trainer is probably the best idea here. How much money we got? Not a lot. Oh Jesus, 400 to level up those special ones. Okay. Oh. I should put Rise in. Oh my god, I need to rest up. So many people. Okay. Let's bring this. Oh, well, I'll have to do that in a minute. Let's see. Hazel, you're gonna get leveled up. There we go. Right. Let's bring me back out. Rise needs to take a break. This guy needs to take a break. Let's put this guy in the front. Then this one can take a break. And put this one in the front again. And this one can take a break. And then that's all fully rested. And then take Hazel out. And we'll put Pixels in. We can take Streamlabs out. Put Streamlabs over there. And this one over there. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the event, because we don't really have any gold to do much else. A secret room. Reward your employee with some gold or gift them the artifact. So they get one level if we give them the artifact. Well, we can't take any more artifacts anyway, so let's... What? What? No, I was gifting... Did I click on the wrong thing? Can I not just go back now? Nope. Okay. Oh. Well, I couldn't do the other two anyway, because I don't have enough gold to do it. Oh, it gives gold. Yeah, right. Sorry, I misread that. Yeah, no, I misread that. So what does this one do? Oh yeah, I don't want that one. I don't want it. Damn it, that's annoying. I misread that. That's my bad. Oh no, but he has gone up a level. Oh, that's because of the last thing we did. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. The brewer behind Strangle Stout, the world-famous beer with a delicate aroma of stagnant slime, is looking for hero tiers to make a whole new blend. She'll pay you as much beer as you can urinate. Will you make a contribution? Sure. Okay. How are we doing? Everyone's all good. We're all good. Everyone's good. Okay, good. Alright, so what we have a really easy one with a disaster room with the rewards a monster and a little bit of gold. We've got the Frozen Caves, which is a normal difficulty with a master bonus, which could be good because it could help us heal up a little bit. And the most gold out of all three, which we kind of need right now. And then we've got the Veterans, which gives us another artifact, which we don't really need right now. So I think number 2 would be my pick, but it's up to you guys. I don't know how many weeks this goes on for. Does it last for a year? Is it 52 weeks? I forgot to. I keep forgetting to check. Okay. Right. Let's see what we're up against. Level 5 here and 2 level 6s. That's not great. Okay. So this one ignores the first attack. Great. Heals 25% of one hero's maximum life after a fight once. So it does a heal once. And attacks the backmost target. This one does a lot of damage to the front target. Prevents monsters from coming back to life. Oh, fuck. Well, that negates our Crystal Skull artifact then. So that sucks. And that one is very quick and does lots of fire and ice. Okay. Let's get the modified fan in to begin with. Just to kind of start bringing their morale down. Okay, we'll get Brew go in first. Reds, you're going to go in middle spot. And then I guess we put Amy in at the back. Just because she's a little bit more resistant to nature damage, which is what this one does to the back target. And hope and pray, fingers crossed, and all that. And then they come up against this dude, awesome. And then there's a spell, and then we have another trap. None of them are resistant to poison, so we could poison them in the hope that we take them down a bit damage-wise, or we can try and break their armor. Poison? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Although, yeah, no, we'll go with poison. Yeah, we'll go with poison. It's a level 2 as well, so. And then not the strongest team by any means at the back. It's not going to go well for these guys, I don't think. But we do get to play with our new intern, which we've not had the ability to do yet. So I feel confident with this group. This group feels pretty strong, but okay. So, what do we want to go? Who do we want to go with first? I feel like this one is probably going to be the one that's going to be the most troublesome. Okay, start off with this one. Nice. Fuck. Orc didn't even get a chance. No. Fuck. Okay, that didn't go anywhere near as well as I'd hoped. Okay. Let's do some of this. Fuck, they hit so hard. Wow. So much damage. Right, that's their heal done. Okay, so I can do a bunch of damage to this one, but it's not a lot of damage, let's be honest. I can enrage my monsters, or I can go with the intimidation. I think we go with intimidation. This will poison them. Yeah, because they're already enraged, so there's not much point in enraging these guys. Okay, this one's under half. Not quite under half. Well, I'm dead again. Oh, this one can kill the one at the front. So that's good. That's one less to worry about. Let's stack that poison up. Oh. No, stay alive, Eagles. There we go. There's one left. One left.
A survivor. Just what I needed to decorate my study.
Just get a bleed on it, and then next turn we can whip it. Again, that was very close. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's get regeneration, shall we? I feel like regeneration might be a good idea with this little health that we have left. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay, QD, you're back. Hazel, you're back. Rise, you're back. Okay, that means I can go away. Let's put QD in this group. And this one's back as well. And this one's back. Okay, let's I'm actually gonna put him in group 2. There we go. Reds is going to go in group 2 for the time being. And we'll put this one in here. And we'll put Pip in here as well. Let's put Eagles in there as well. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Merchant. We don't really have a lot of gold. So we could maybe... We could probably level someone up. But then that's all our gold gone, essentially. Let's level up the tanks. Level up the tanks. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, not Zluby's death. I'm gonna have to sell this corpse because I can't do the funeral. I can't do the resurrect. Oh, I can do the resurrect. We get more tears if we resurrect. Alright, let's resurrect. Okay, collectors. Okay, I don't quite understand what the difference is. Oh, if I do that I lose 276 life? Whereas if I do that I don't? Yeah, accept would kill me, wouldn't it? Yeah, so... There you go. We've got a little bit of gold now. We've got to come up against the champion in a minute. For fuck's sake. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay. We can get a new monster. Yeah, I think that's... I think we're just going to have to do that one. Your volunteers have snuck into prison and left a trail of blood. They have emerged unscathed. Okay, there we go. Good. Right, we're at 294 health. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Okay. 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 Good. Good. Well, yeah. Yeah. There's a resting room? What does that mean? Does that mean that they have a the heroes have a chance to rest? This is the last one. This is the very last. This is the last thing. So
The marketing team has decided to add a resting area to our dungeons. It seemed essential to find a solution to attract seasoned adventurers more efficiently than the competition.
what the fuck does that mean? Does that mean that they get to rest? Because I don't like that idea, honestly. Alright, so what we've got a level 6 Shaman. The skill also removes all penalties. What? And it also does a 25% heal once. This one ignores the first attack and is going to do a ton of damage. And this one does a ton of damage. Life above 35%, damage dealt increased by 35%, deals 100% of final damage to the monster position just behind the target. If the life is under 35%, damage taken from attacks is reduced. Well, shit. Yeah, GG, I think, at this point. Right. Okay. Pretty happy with that. I don't know what the rest room does. Heals 15% of all heroes' maximum life. So it does. It heals them. Like they need more. Like they need more help. Okay, I think going into this, I'm going to put the circular saw in, because going into this fight, I need them to be bleeding so that when he hits them, he gets some of his health back from the whip. But he can only get the health back if they're already bleeding. Okay. Now, do we focus on trying to reduce the morale of the guy at the front, or should we try and do it for the other two, the ones that are slightly weaker? Go for middle. I can't target the middle one specifically. I can do the back one, or I can do the front one. At this point, that one does go to the one behind it a little bit, but I don't know if that's going to affect the morale that much of the back one in the middle. True, shout does affect all three. Let's go with that one then. And that gets rid of his little shield. Well. It's not going to do an awful lot. Try and stack some bleeds on this guy. They have got a lot of Terrified on them now, so that should help. So Terrified morale taken from attacks and traps increased by 50%. So let's go with Intimidation here. That should hopefully help us a little bit here. Okay. Right, this guy's under 50% now. Which means their resistances are going to be lower. So if we get to have another turn before we die... Let's go with that one. Right, we've almost gotten rid of the guy in the middle. They're all going to heal, so she's right. So that's her heal done. They're all going to heal in the next room anyway. So there's not much point in doing a huge amount of damage to them here. If we can reduce their morale more, then that would be great. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I guess we don't have much choice. Because they've killed off everything else. So, Orc didn't even get a look in. No, this is just the normal mode. This is just the normal mode.
Welcome to my torture room.
Yeah, they're totally gonna kill me here. Yeah. Like, this guy does so much damage. Yeah, I'm totally dead. Like, that healed me for 2? Really? Yeah. There was no way I was going to be able to do that. Like, the fact that he
I'm
just...
going to do some research on what metal that shield is made of. My mother needs.
Shut up. The fact that he, like, 2 of them didn't even get to do anything and they died straight away, and it's just like, well, what am I supposed to do in that situation? Like, there's nothing I can do in that situation. They were both level 2. Never mind. Never mind.
I love the smell of sweat and blood.
Alright.
Torture, it's a passion.
Let's go to his talents. Okay, what we got here? Grants each monster in garrison chance to get 1 additional motivation back after a dungeon. Training price of monsters is reduced. That could be really good. I feel like that's a good one to get for this. Okay. And this is just telling me about all these different things, all the different artifacts that we've collected so far. Okay. Alright, let's try again. Okay. Wait, did that not? Did that not?
It's a passion.
Oh, it did.
Let's get to work.
Okay, that was weird. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. It didn't work before. I don't know why it didn't work. Okay. So, let's not do the really hard one. Let's not do the really hard one because we're probably going to die straight away. It doesn't really matter which one we do. They both give a monster. Obviously, the harder one gives us more gold. But you want to go hard? Then go hard. That's fine. If that's what you want to do. If that's what you want to do. So we gain 24 life a week on our boss. He has 1200 health. So would be nice if they told you which one actually got picked. Because I don't actually know which one got picked. So it would be nice if there was like some kind of indicator as to like what level we actually got, you know? Okay. So if you want to give us some enraged, then pick number 2. I don't know. Let's poison, sure, whatever. Hazel, Rise, and then me. We've all switched around. We've all switched around as to what creatures we are. And then Reds, Sim, and then Tiny Pixels. Tiny Pixels is a succubus this time. Gross, you're a Null. No, you're not the same all the time. No, this time you're the little goblin, Hazel. And I'm the big fire demon thing that Rise was last time. Pip finding a succubus. Yeah, and Reds is our big orc boy. And then we have sure, let's do that. Fine, whatever. We don't have any decent traps, particularly in my opinion. But you know what are you gonna do? Just try and stack some poison on that guy. Oh good, we've been slowed. And our resistances have been lowered. And Hazel's... no. Who's this now? Oh, this is... Oh, this is Rise. Rise is the one that... Rise is the null now. Nice. Decent chunk of damage there, though. Oh, we're all dead. Yep. Okay, that's the one heal been used. I don't know. We've not really had... We can't really... I think I'm just going to go with the Burning Whip and try and do some damage to that guy and try and kill off one of them. If I can. Just trying to kill off one of them as best I can, because I don't think... There's no point in going for, like, morale damage at this point. Kirsty, hello, how you doing? You typed that and then the app crash? Oh. I'm sorry. Right, so Monk Dude's gonna die on his turn. So let's start going for the one at the back. Start doing damage to that one. Oh, he's dead. There we go. Right, he's dead. Okay, good. Oh. Can Sim get one more turn? Oh, did that not finish you off? I was convinced I was going to finish them off. Okay, well this trap will finish you off. Oh, okay, never mind. There we go. Didn't even get to the boss. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we can get one of these. One of these or one of these. These are pretty tanky. Kind of like the tanky creatures. I think we're going to get this one because we're always a bit short for tanky creatures, so we're going to get one of these. But that was good. That was good. Okay, let's go to the trainer. Reds, you're going to get a level up. Hazel, you're going to get a level up, and then Bouchon is going to get a level up. And that's my tanks. That's my tanks all leveled up. Even though the goblin isn't really a tank, but you know. Oh, we got this guy. Do we spare him and get some tears, or do we offer him and heal up our peeps? If we do that, we can heal up our peeps so that we don't have to put anyone in the garrison to rest. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. An office tour. While walking through the corridors, you notice a monster waiting for a job interview. You could hire them. Oh, man. Possessed armor. That sounds really cool, but we can't because we don't have enough gold, so we're just going to have to intimidate them. Man. Okay, let's do another event. Goldthor the Destroyer. Do you have a moment to spare? A moment to spare to talk about our Lord and Tormentor, Goldthor the Destroyer? So we can kill them. We can refuse and get some more tears, or we can accept and get another thing. I don't think we really need that. It's only going to affect one person to do this one. So, do we want tears or do we want blood? Let's get tears. Okay. Next battle. Next battle. We have Adventurers, which is a normal difficulty. We get a new monster, and we get a bunch of gold, which is good. But Veterans, it's a hard difficulty. Don't get as much gold, but we do get our first artifact. So, although a new monster and more gold would be good, an artifact is also kind of good too. So, I'll leave it up to you to decide which one you would like. #1 for the slightly easier one with more gold and a monster, and #2 for the slightly harder one and the artifact. and potential death. Yeah. Oh, okay. Looks like we're going for the artifact. The artifacts do help. They do add that little thing. The hand was held yesterday, today's pain. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Okay. Like, what we got here? This one ignores the first attack suffered. Heals. So that does she also does a heal. Only attacks the back one. This one only attacks the front one. Replaces one of her penalties with the bonus at the start of her turn, but only once. And is immune to the master's spells. Okay. Well, let's try and that one does applies dodge to the hero with the lowest life percent at the start of each fight. And does an AoE nature damage. Okay. So let's stick that one on there first. Okay. Bouchon, you're going to go in there. Let's see. Rise, you're going to go in there at the back. And then Hazel, you're going to go in the middle. Speaking of delicious things, I need to go make my late dinner. How late is it for you over there, Rise? It must be like, what, coming up to midnight? Or is it not quite as late as that? Alright, let's set them on fire. And then Reds, Sim, and Tiny Pixels. Okay.
Come get some.
It's 10:45, no work tomorrow, so I'm going to enjoy late night. Fair enough. Fair enough. No. Okay. He's going to dodge the first attack. So let's go with this one. Oh, they have a shield? Okay, great. Oh yeah, because that also ignores the first attack. Great. Good. Yep. So does that do more damage? Yeah, so ideally we want this one, the goblin, to do the extra damage. The extra damage. Nice. We got a stun off. It does extra damage if they're poisoned. So these two together is a good combo. Potentially. Provided they all stay alive. Right. Right, you dead. That's one dead. That's good. Or just poison and bleed. That's pretty nice. Come on. Don't kill. Don't. That's it. That's it. Okay, there we go. Nice. Big chunk of damage. Oh, still alive. Okay, another go. Yes. Good. I love that. Yeah. Okay. That was good. That was good job. Team 1. Team 1. Good job. Good job, Team 1. Good job. If we do this, is this just going to outright kill them? No, but it'll almost... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I forgot about that. Immune to master spells, I forgot. Fuck. Oh well, never mind. Right, let's finish her. Good. It's a battle of the minstrels at this point, with this going on. Yeah, I love it. There we go. Good job. Good job, team. Good job. Okay, so we have an options. We have 3 options. Fang of Melinda. Demons' attacks regenerate their life by 150% of damage dealt if the target is affected by burn. Right. Okay. So we'd have to stack our fiery stuff if we're going to take that one. Demoralized deals 200% physical damage instead of morale. That could be pretty good. Monsters placed at the front lose minus 50 speed, but their maximum life increases by 50%. See, that just doesn't seem like it's worth it, because if your maximum health is increased, it's just going to take longer for the ones. It's just going to take longer for them to kill you, but you're still going to die because you can't do anything. I think the Nightmare Catcher might be good. I think the Nightmare Catcher might be good. The extra physical damage instead of morale. Let's go with that one. Cool. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch up. I'm going to switch up reds. I'm going to put reds in this one, so we can try and get some morale stuff done to them early game. And I think I'm going to put this guy in here as well. Pip can stay here. Hazel's going to take a break. Rise is going to come into group 2, and I'm going to go into group 2 as well. Okay. Let's do this event. I can't do any of that. I don't have the gold. An archaeologist. An archaeologist is ringing your doorbell to claim an artifact, blaming you for looting it. He even dares demand you take it to a museum. Okay, let's quarter him. A seminar? Yeah, the seminar might be good. A bonus? What's this? Flame spirit damaging attacks apply burn too? Ah, okay, that would have been useful, but we'll do this one. There we go. Because now everyone should be a little bit better off. There we go. That's good. Okay. Okay, you can take that one because we don't really use it. It's a little less gold, but we don't really use that one. Okay. Oh shit, we got 2 veterans or a champion. I'm not feeling hugely confident with our current setup, but we might be okay. We might be okay. So, what we got here? We've got a hard difficulty for number 1. Awards us a new trap and a buttload of gold. Number 2, same difficulty, gives us a bonus to our master, which we haven't actually seen yet. And a reasonable amount of gold. And then we have a champion, which offers us a buttload of gold and a rare, but is 5 difficulty. I will leave it up to you to decide. I'm thinking personally number 1, but we'll see. It's got 1 vote for number 2. Any more votes? Time's ticking. It's gonna run out. 3, 2, 1, 0. Window number 2. Okay. Number 2 it is. Okie dokie. You've got 50% armor and 125 health, and you've got 135 health. Okay. Okay. Let's get Poison Cloud in here, I guess. Damage and morale taken from traps reduced by 50%. Okay, well, there's not much I can do about that. And then we'll have... these guys. And then the mortar, I guess, goes in here. And that's about it. That's about it. Alright. Let's see what happens. Okay, that doesn't actually make that much difference to me. That's fine. Okay. I think I want to go for the back one. I think the back one is probably the slightly easier target. Let's do some morale damage to them. Oh, nice. That was a big hit from our back guy there. It might be worth focusing down the front guy then in that case. Yeah, this will kill this front guy then. Okay, good. Oh, should we get another turn? We do. Oh my god. Okay, well, We killed 2 of them in the first group. So that went well. So we could intimidate, minus 24 morale. We could burning whip and set them on fire, or we could enrage the next group of the next group of monsters. Let's enrage the next group, I think. Right, we're going to do some poison so that this one does more damage. It's not a lot of damage, admittedly. Okay. I love the noises the gnoll makes. It's like nee, nee. There we go. Nice. 176 gold, 16 blood. We can get a bonus to our intimidation. We can get extra resistance, +5 to resistances. That could be really good, actually. Or a bonus to our enslavement, which is the air damage and bleed. I think the resistances is probably a good shout, honestly. Make him a little bit more tanky. I think we'll go with that. Okay. Hazel can come back in here. Let's put me over here. Bouchon is going to go back over this way and take a little break. Okay. Let's see who we can level up. There we go. Okay, let's do an event. A monster has been caught with an adult magazine depicting humans. Will you turn a blind eye to this obvious case of anthropophilia? Or will you confiscate this to take a look at it? For science, of course. No, if we permit, then he gets 2 blobs back and we don't have to rest him. Does anyone need to go to the therapist? Not really. Oh, that's not the right. That's not the right one. Let's go to this event then. A wandering troubadour offers to sing for your employees in exchange for a modest sum. With the right employee, you could convince her to sing for free. Let's do that. Okay. So everyone's rested. It would have been better if I'd just not put this one in here, but it's fine. It would have worked out better that way. But never mind, never mind. Okay, so what have we got this week? So we have two sword difficulties and 1 4-star difficulty. 4-sword difficulty, I should say. So number 1, we get a bonus for the master again and a little bit of gold. The second one, we get a new trap and a larger amount of gold. And then the last one is a much more difficult, and we get a new artifact and a little bit, a little bit of gold. So they all offer some pretty good things. I think maybe the artifact might be the way to go, which is number 3. But we do need that extra gold, which we could get more of from either of the other 2. So I'll leave it up to you to decide. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. Pop it in the chat. And we'll see how it goes. You got 16 seconds to put a #1, #2, or #3 in the chat. 10 seconds. 9, 8. Okay, well, I'm going to vote because everyone else isn't. Oh, there we go. We got a vote. We got a vote. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Is it Hako Salio? Is that am I pronouncing that right? Hako Salio? Thank you very much for stopping by. Right, what we got here? That's heals 10% of all heroes at the start of each fight. Okay. Close enough? Okay, good, thanks. Also, we have the bonus thing, so put a #2 in the chat for buffing me monsters. So that one does a heal. That one is immune to master spells. That one just dodges activations of traps. So no one's immune to poison, so we can stick a poison on these guys. Let's pop reds in here. I'll go in here. Sim, you're going to go to the back. None of them have got huge amounts of health or huge amounts of morale, so that's pretty useful. Let's stick the mortar in, because that's all we got. That's the spell, and then we got these guys. So Hazel's going to go in... here, Pip's here, and then Rise here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, here we go. So a little bit of poison damage to everyone, except for this one. That's moved everyone around a bit, which kind of sucks. Let's try and go with the first one, because this one does a heal to everyone at the beginning of each fight. Wow, okay. Try and get some of their morale down a little bit, just so they take a little bit more damage, but I don't think he's going to last long enough. Oh, might be able to. Might be able to get another one. Let's get another scream off. Yeah, it doesn't do a lot though, does it? It's not going to be enough to get him down to the next level. They're not going to get it down to Vigilant. That's annoying. Okay, so if we do an intimidation here, that might be enough to get them down into the next section so they start taking more damage. Oh, okay, well, it is for two of them. This one's immune. But these two will start taking more damage now. Right, Poison Dagger. Let's poison that one. Let's do some more poison damage to this one. And then, now this guy gets plus 15 to resistances per monster of the group benefiting from Enraged. Now, they're all benefiting from Enraged, so he's a little bit more resistant, and he should start doing more damage because the target's poisoned. Okay, well, that's not good. Let's get those poisons going. Good, that one's dead. Okay, good. We might get one more turn. Oh, come on! How much health has he got left? How much health did it have left? 5 health! God damn it. Okay. Stick a bleed. Darkest Dungeon felt way too slow for me. How is this one? It's pretty quick. It's pretty quick. I get what you mean about being the Darkest Dungeon being a little slow. This one's a little quicker. It doesn't take itself as seriously. It's not as dark as Darkest Dungeon was. Like Darkest Dungeon had some like really cool, what I thought was really cool monsters and really cool monster design in them, but I also felt it was incredibly unfair. It just relied too much on RNG. And although there is some RNG with this one, it doesn't seem to be quite as unfair as Darkest Dungeon was. I was playing a bit of Darkest Dungeon again recently, and I came up against not I can't remember what it was now. One of the like mini bosses that you just have a random encounter with, I went first. And I either missed or they dodged almost every single one of my attacks. And then 2 of their creatures just crit 2 times against one of my guys and killed it straight away. And I was just like, what the fuck? So it doesn't seem quite as unfair as Darkest Dungeon does. So that's nice. The Twitch integration is great as well, but not 100% necessary, because you're quite capable of making your own mind up, but it does help a little bit. Okay, so we've got 3 artifacts to choose from. We have the 2-bird stone, which does extra damage to the target behind. We have this one, which applies burn 3 to all heroes when a demon is defeated. And we have a Miraculous Pill. Monsters placed at the back perform an additional attack, but lose 20 speed and start fights with 50% of their maximum life. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. That sounds... I mean, the extra attack is cool, but not to the cost of that. That sounds like too much of a penalty for the extra attack. But yeah, I think this one is good. Applies burn 3 to all heroes when a demon is defeated. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of demons, so it makes sense. Okay, right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. For the moment, we'll see it. We'll see how things go. Okay, so we've got a merchant available to us. Honestly, we don't have a lot of gold for the merchant, so I think I'm just going to do a plunder. Okay, what we got here? So we've got this one. We've got a 30% chance of finding an artifact. Oh no, I don't like this. Don't like that at all. Bunch of gold. Volunteers get +2 motivation, but have a 75% risk of injury. Or there's this one, which volunteers get +3 motivation, with a 75% chance of... Okay, well we might as well do this one then, because they don't need as much motivation, but we do need the extra gold. Oh, fuck's sake. We just got him back. Okay, well, never mind. So he's back in the garrison. Okay, great. But we do have some money now, so we could go to the merchant and buy a monster or a trap. Modified fan is pretty cool. Ooh. What's this? Ooh. It's a ghost. And we've got this one. A time watcher. They're both really, really easy to kill. They've both got 60 health. So that's not great. That's not great at all. This one's quite quick though. Does a lot of morale stuff. I don't know if that's really what we're going for though. Kind of like this one though. Or we can just take the fan, which does -10 morale and applies tiredness. Let's take the ghost. Let's take the ghost. I like the idea of the ghost. An alchemist. Can you turn it into? Can you turn some of our stuff into gold? He can. Okay, let's do that. There we go. There we go. We've got a little bit more gold now. That's good. Okay, so now we can go to the engineer and maybe upgrade one of our things. Let's upgrade the poison cloud. That's cool. Alright. Let's see how we are for... Okay, Bushin's back again. That's fine. We're all good. I'm going to go in here and take a break in here. I guess we can put Sim in here as well. And then have that, and then have this. Okay. Okay. Right, so. Battle time once again. Okay, so number 1 is a normal difficulty. We get a new monster and some gold. Number 2, normal difficulty. We get a master bonus and some gold. And number 3 is a hard difficulty, but it has a disaster room, which makes it a bit easier. An artifact. And not very much gold at all. But we do get a new artifact, which could be really good. So, begin your votes. Demoralized is damaged with your artifact? Yes, it is. It is, yeah. It's a shame we didn't get that other artifact that does that. Like, I forget what it did now, but it had something to do with like if a target is burning, you do like extra damage and stuff. Because that would probably work quite well with the artifact that we've got, where when our demon dies, it applies burning to a target. So yeah. Hazel, thank you for voting. Alright, a support vote. Number 2, a #2 in the chat, please, so that we can take less damage. Okay, let's get the poison cloud up. Actually, do we want the poison cloud here? Or would it be better off putting the poison cloud here? Because we're going to have the poison peeps back here. So it actually probably makes more sense to not have the poison one at the front. It probably makes more sense to have the mortar at the front. For this. Oh, this one does like a little morale heal. This one reduces trap damage, and this one does like an armor thing. Okay. Kendall's going to go in the middle. There we go. Here we go. Alright, now we're going to put the poison cloud in. And then we'll have this one, we'll have this one, and then we come to the monsters. There we go. And then the boss. Alright, good. Thank you for voting, everyone. Okay. I don't like the fact that they get to have a turn before the round properly starts. I'm not hugely keen on that, honestly. Okay, he's down now. He does so much damage, it's great. He's so good. Don't you kill him. Don't you kill him. Alright, let's go with another Scream of Terror. Let's try and bring that morale down. Yeah, you're just gonna kill this guy. Oh my god, he's so good. Ah, that's a shame. But, oh my god, he hits so hard. Okay. I think we kind of want to slow these guys down. So let's go with this one, because that slows them down. Okay. We can enrage the next group, or we can intimidate. Intimidate might get them down a little bit. It's not going to do enough to get them down. I think we just go with enraging the next group. This guy benefits from people being enraged anyway, so... Nice. Wow. Okay. Stay alive. I think... I'm going to go for the back target this time. There we go. We can poison both of them. Come on, that's got to kill him when it comes to his turn. Oh my god, they're both so low. Can we beat them before they get to the master? Yes, he's dead. Nice. Good job, everyone. Good job. Okay, good job. Okay, so we've had these ones before. So we've got the homeopathic poison. If we were going for morale stuff, then this would be really good. But currently our morale stuff is not great. The Crystal Skull is solid. Because we have a chance to come back as a Skeletal Warrior. And then the Two-Bird Stone is okay. But I think Crystal Skull is probably the one to go for. So I'm taking that one. I like the Crystal Skull one. I think that's good. Okay. Okay. These guys are back. I'm not going to put anyone else in there at the moment because we might have an opportunity to do stuff with that. Okay. Engineer. Engineer. Do we want to do that one? I don't think I do, really. No. It's annoying. Okay. Plunder or business trip? Let's do a business trip. Oh, what's this? Monsters placed at the front gain 40 speed. I do like this guy, but that is a really good artifact. Yeah. I'm going to send him. We've got a new, really cool new artifact. Alchemist. We can change some of our blood to tears. And then we can change some of our blood and tears into gold. There we go. 18 weeks might as well be forever. Yeah, it's quite a long way, isn't it? It's quite a long time. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the therapist. Let's do a thank. Alright. Fight time. It's fight time. Okay, fight time. So, we've got Stronghold. We got a really easy one, which gives us a new monster and a little bit of gold. And then we've got we've got a hard one, the hardest one, which gives us a decent chunk of gold and a master bonus. And then we've got the third one, which is not quite as difficult. Gives us a new monster and a decent chunk of gold, but it's going to be a lot. I think the third one is probably going to be a lot more achievable. And we could do with a new monster, I guess. Probably. A master bonus might be nice, but so far we haven't really had to worry too much about things getting to the master. So it is a little bit more gold, but I feel like the third one, I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you. Place your votes. You have 25 seconds to vote. #1, #2, or #3. Cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the votes. Alrighty. Here we go. Preparation phase. Alrighty. This one is immune to poison, which is not ideal. Bearing in mind we have a group concentrated around doing poison damage. This one takes less damage from traps. And this one reduces the penalties by 1. Oof. That's not good. Okay. Shit. Okay, well... Fuck, I guess we just go the mortar at the beginning. Not ideal, but... if we can do some demoralizing to begin with, that might help. Right, then you get a disaster room, and we get a spell room, and then we get these guys. I'm going to put the poison one in just to affect these two, and then Rise, Pixels, Hazel. Confirm.
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die. Oh, so he still gets the bonus from wing boots even though he's not at the front anymore. Okay. So this is the one that's immune to poison, so let's try and get rid of him as quickly as we can. I love the fact that even though he's got an extra 40 speed, he's still the last one to go. For fuck's sake. Haha! Like, all my creatures get like maybe one turn. At this rate. Okay, good. That's good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh no, we're good. We got another try. Don't you kill it. There we go. Get some bleeds on you. We could slow them down. Or increase the damage they take from traps. Except that it's not going to affect this one or this one, so I'm not sure that's a good idea. And Frostbite. I think we just slow them down. Let's get an Intimidation. This is going to put a poison on 2 of them. Does take 47 damage though, so that's not so bad. No, stop it. No, stop. Why does he get another turn? How are they getting more turns than me? When I... Oh my god, okay. Can I have a turn? Is that a possibility? No? No turn for Matt? Okay, that's fine. Well, I mean, they're all relatively weak. So...
My dinner!
So if I do a bleed enslavement thing, that should probably hurt and or kill most of them eventually. Right, good. There we go. Oh, okay. We've got a real selection of stuff to choose from now. 3 demons. Okay, we've got this one, which does a Dark Magus. Interesting. Does air damage and 9 morale, and there's 18 morale. Applies tiredness 2. That's pretty good. We've got the Possessed Armor. So this does 25 physical damage and 25 morale. Applies Terrified if the target's armor is negative. Okay, I'm not sure how we're going to do that with the target at the back. Target at the front we can do that with quite easily, but... 10 physical damage and minus 10 morale to everyone. Applies Burn 2. Damage dealt doubled if the target is affected by burn. That would work pretty nicely with what we've got already. With the artifact that we have, that when a demon dies, puts burn on stuff. And then we've got this one. 25 air damage and 15 morale. Applies slowed. That's pretty cool. Ricochets to the hero positioned behind the target if the target is slower than the Time Watcher. And does 15 air damage. Deals 10% of target's current morale if the target is slower than the Time Watcher. Interesting. Interesting. I kind of like that idea. I don't know if we've got much that slows things, though. And currently, with the way things have been going, most of my monsters get 1 attack, if they're lucky. So in that case, I think I'm going to go with Hakasalio. And the Possessed Armor to do the burn damage, because it kind of goes with what we've got already. In the burn stuff. Okay. He's still out for 14 weeks. That kind of sucks. Kind of want to put this one in with this one. So we might move these around a little bit. Okay. Let's go to the engineer. Let's buff the poison cloud trap again. And do we want to do anything with the collectors? Yeah, we've got some blood. We can give them some blood and get some gold. Let's go to the therapist. Do we want 2? That would sort out a lot of people. Let's do that. Okay, so everyone's back to full strength as far as that's concerned. Okay, next fight. Okay, we've got chicken burritos. Oh man, I love chicken burritos. I had some chicken enchiladas recently that I got from the supermarket, and they got stuck to the foil thing that I had them on. And so it was just one kind of big clump of, because all the cheese kind of stuck them all together, and it was just one big clump of kind of cheesy, chickeny, salsa-y. It was just a bit of a mess. It tasted alright. It tasted okay, but it wasn't. They're like burritos. Enchiladas are like burritos, just slightly smaller. But yeah, I love burritos and enchiladas and stuff. Yeah, they weren't very good. Anyway, let's have a look. So we got a nice easy one on number 1. Number 2, we have it's slightly more difficulty. We get a master bonus and a bunch of gold. So that one might be pretty good. And then the veterans is slightly harder difficulty. We get a new trap and we get a buttload of gold. I don't know which one would be better here. Probably number 2 to get a master bonus. We don't really need another trap, but maybe another trap would be useful. I don't know. I'll let you decide. Vote now. You have 28 seconds. #1, #2, #3 in the chat for whichever one you think is going to be the most beneficial. Nice. We're getting some master bonuses. That could be good. Yeah. Alright. Thank you all for voting. I bet my tea's gone cold, hasn't it? I did make it like 2.5 hours ago. Yep. That's cold. Okay, good. Well, yeah. Whatever. One of those. Okay, what we got here? We got can't be affected by poison. Can't be affected by demoralized. Okay, well, fuck. Oh, yes, please. Haste would be good. Okay, red's in front. In that case, then, we're going to go with this group, and we'll leave Kendall out, because demoralized, it's not going to work on this guy, so... Need to experience good Mexican food. We just don't have it here. Yeah, it's just all about finding the right place, though, isn't it? I know the back one can't be affected by poison, but what other choice do I have? There was a place relatively close to me called Chiquitos. I don't know if it was a chain, like a restaurant chain. It might have been a restaurant chain. I can't remember. But that was usually pretty good. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like a proper Mexican restaurant, for example, but it was pretty good. No. No. For fuck's sake. Okay, there's a lot of burning going on. I met a Mexican guy that was doing graduate work in Swansea, and I've not had better Mexican food than he made. Yeah, I mean that kind of makes sense, I suppose. Let's slow these guys down. They've got a lot of debuffs going on. Okay. Let's enrage our next group, so they'll be hasted and enraged. Oh man, I don't really want to. I don't really want to hit the one at the front because it's going to die anyway. No! You killed my goblin friend. Just whacking them with a big stick. Man, she's only taking 8 damage. She's resistant to fire. She's quite resistant to fire, and she's immune to poison. So all I can do really is just hit her in the face with the stick until she falls over. Get her. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, boss, our hero, our boss man, whatever you want to call him, we can give him an extra 120 health. We can increase his intimidation attack, which increases it by 4 and applies an extra stack of terrified. Or we can do his oh, that's the spell that we get. That's the spell that we get part way through. Or we can increase his challenge, which is his own personal one, but it only affects the front person, whereas this affects all of them. So I think probably either of these two is probably the better ones to pick. I think intimidation is probably the better one, just because so far we haven't actually had to use him very much. So the maximum life, if we were like low on health, I'd go with, or like we'd taken a bit of a beating with him, I'd go with the maximum life, because then our health total will go up. But we've only taken like 70 points of damage out of 1200, and I think this would probably be more beneficial. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Let's see. He's still out. Okay. Let's see. Trainer? Let's go to the trainer. Let's start training up some peeps. Rise. You're level 2. Who else should we get? Hakasalio. You're level 2. Okay, good. Hazel, you're already level 3. I'm not going to upgrade you again. Or, I mean, I could, but I wouldn't have very much money left for anything else, so I'm not going to. Just on the off chance. Let's do the event. Professional mourner. A banshee has offered her crying services for a very reasonable price. You could get a smaller quantity of tears for free if you show her one of your employees to get her all emotional. Well, we don't have one of these dudes. So we could get some tears for 50 gold. I don't know if that's really worth it. Is it? Is it worth it? Sure. Okay, fine. If we come across another alchemist, it might be worth it, but... a ceremony as gloomy as it should, just to make the adventurer's life worse. That could be useful. Let's do that. So we can give the demoralize 50 morale on next turn. We could give them damage taken increased by 30%. Or a bleed effect. I think damage taken increased by 30% is the way to go. Absolutely. Okay, business trip or an event. Let's do the event. I don't want to send anyone away. The walk-in fridge is full of bodies. The doctor could resurrect a fresh human and transform it into an employee in exchange for a little blood. We've got a little blood, so yeah, let's do it. Do we have a new... does that give us a new person? Antoine. Sweet, we've got a guy called Antoine. Oh, he's a poison dude. Okay, we should put him in group poison at the back here. Okay. Alright, we're up against the champion. We get a rare reward though. And a bunch of gold if we defeat them. And we've got this, the vulnerable thing. We've got 14 weeks left on the vulnerable thing, so they're going to take more damage, which is great. Oh, nice. A haste buff. Okay, who are we up against? We're against this one, who has a heal and can't be affected by poison. We have this one, ignores the first attack and enrages the rest of the group. And we have a druidess. She removes 3 stacks from each penalty applied to the druidess at the start of each turn. That fucking sucks. And damage dealt reduced by 20% for each penalty applied to the druidess. And that fucking sucks as well. And does 56 nature damage to everyone. 56 damage to everyone. Okay, Reds, you've got a reasonable amount of nature resist. Yeah, these guys do not. Okay, so question is, do I go with the attempts to demoralize? I think so. Yeah. So we're going to go for a demoralizing start. Okay. And then... here we go. Alright. Let's give this a try. So Spectral Wave applies demoralized to the back target. Front target is the one that we can probably get rid of easiest. Oh, for fuck's sake. as far as morale is concerned. So I think we focus on that as best we can. Wow. Wow, well I'm glad we had haste, otherwise we wouldn't have even had a turn. Oh, we got a Skelly. We got a Skelly back. We got another Skelly back. Okay, just go all in on this front guy. Just get those bleeds stacking up on this guy at the front. So he loses 30 health next turn. Okay, we can enrage the next group of monsters. I think was probably the best course of action, although morale would be pretty useful too. Let's do the morale thing. Let's bring them down. Okay, so the front and back have taken quite a lot of damage. Ooh. Adds 2 stacks to all penalties applied to the target. Nice. Right, let's hope they all stay alive so we can get another round of attacks. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive! Yes, he's dead. That means he can't attack us. Yes! Okay. Let's go with the poison. We'll continue with the poison on her. Oh, she is kind of resistant to nature damage, so maybe we should have gone for... Oh, shit. Okay. Well, never mind. Let's get some more bleeds. Stack those bleeds as best we can. Oh, she gets rid of them at the beginning of every turn, so it doesn't make any difference.
A survivor. Just what I needed to decorate my study.
Alright, let's do a challenge first. Try and get this down. There we go. So now she's going to start taking more damage. I don't know if it's worth doing a bleed, because she'll get rid of it at the beginning of her next turn, right? We removes 3 stacks from each penalty applied to the Druidess at the start of each turn. So there's no point in putting a bleed on her because she'll just get rid of it. So we might as well just whip her until she dies.
I love the sweet sound of...
Wow, interrupting me. There we go. Whew. Right. Okay. We got 246 gold and 25 blood. We have the option for an artifact, which is not great. Now we have a choice to make. We have a rare monster. We have an orc sorcerer. Passive. Monsters defeated come back to life as a skeleton warrior. I'm not sure that's really that useful when we've already got a thing that kind of gives us that. Does do burn though, which is pretty useful. Does do burn. And then we got this one, which is another demon. Attacks apply tiredness per 25% morale missing from the target. So that would be good. And it does a bunch of area effect, nature damage, and demoralizing, which again is something that we've got. So I think we're going to get Sketchy Doodles in as the tree demon. I think we're going to do that. Okay.
Good work.
Oh, sweet. Promotion. Yes. Okay. I was a little bit disappointed with this guy, honestly, last time. Although he had a lot of health, he didn't seem to do an awful lot. I want to try the mermaid this time and see how we get on with the mermaid, because I think she can do a lot of damage, which is cool. Yeah. Okay. Let's move you into this one. Let's take you out of this one. Let's put you into this one. There we go. Hazel needs a break. Reds needs a break. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the trainer. Let's see, who can we train? Oh, that's a lot of money. Okay, maybe not. Let's train this one. There we go. And yeah, let's train this one as well. There we go. Let's do the event because we've got no money. Do I want to sacrifice? No, I don't want. No, I don't want. No, I don't want the demon gonads. I don't want the demon gonads. Although we don't really use Sim that much, so maybe we do want to sacrifice him for some demon gonads. We don't really use this guy, so actually, sure, let's do it. Demon gonads it is. Okay, the R&D director has created a centrifuge that can transform hero blood into tears. Do you want to use it? So you lose 15 blood but gain 30 tears. Sure. We get blood easier than we get tears, so yeah, sure. Oh, I don't know this one. You can place one regular trap, but it gains multi-action 1 at the start of a dungeon. Plus 1 trigger per stack. As a... Okay, or we can get this one, which we've been offered a couple of times, which I think is pretty garbage. And we've not used Antoine, the skeleton scientist, at all. So, sure, we'll take that. We'll take it. We can always swap one out later if we need to. Okay. So, week 39. We've still got 12 weeks of the vulnerable left, which is awesome. So, we've got... Okay. We've got number 1 is a normal difficulty, has a disaster room, gives us a monster and a little bit of gold. Second one is normal difficulty, gives us a master bonus and a bigger chunk of gold. And then we've got number 3, which is a hard difficulty. It gives them a resting room, which means they heal a little bit on the way through, but rewards us with a new monster and much more gold. So yeah, up to you guys. I'm just gonna double check on my crew. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. We're gonna have to do that. We don't have a very good. We literally have no tanks. So this is going to be a tough one. So I would prefer the second. I would prefer number 2, but it's up to you guys. Number one. Okay, the really easy one. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this trap artifact thing works. That could be quite interesting. I mean, they do have, the heroes do have the debuff, the damage debuff. Okay, number one it is. Alrighty. So what are we up against? A level 5 monk. Level 5? Holy shit, okay. He applies elemental weakness when attacking. We have a level 6 virtuoso. He gains dodge at the start of each fight and applies dodge to the hero with the lowest life. And then we have this one which can't be affected by poison. Great. Great. Okay. Who's got the most health? You. You go up front. You go in the middle. And then you go at the back. You want to go with poison for the first two anyway? Oh, well, because of the... Because of this? Okay. And then we can't put another trap down because of this. Oh, wow. She's got lots of tentacles. Okay, I did not know that. Okay. I don't know how well this is going to go, honestly. Nice. Applying 6 stacks of poison, though, at the start is pretty cool. Nice. Electric guitars. Don't you kip. Don't you kip. Wow, I didn't even get a turn. I didn't even get a turn. Well, he's dead. And now he's dead. Ah, we got a skeleton. Oh, but his skeleton gets one shot. Okay, cool. Fuck's sake. Okay. "31 nature damage and 21 morale and applies demoralized." Let's do that one first. And then I think we'll try and whack him. If we get an opportunity, if she doesn't die first. Wow, did that actually do anything? Because it didn't seem to make that much difference to his health. Swarm of bats. 40 physical damage, applies bleeding. Heat wave. 50 fire damage, applies fire weakness. Or we can go with demoralize. I don't think it's worth doing demoralize because everyone's getting healed back up. Let's keep the fire. Let's keep the fire going. That gets rid of one of them. What was the... I can't remember what the buff was at the beginning. Was it... It wasn't a... Was it a enrage? I can't remember. Let's go with this burning whip. Burning whip. Yeah. Right, so both of these guys are going to dodge the first attack. So I should probably try and do an AoE of some description if I can. Which I... Oh, I can. Okay, good. Good. That gets rid of that. Let's go with... stack the fire. There we go. We did it! Cool. 24 blood, 62 gold, and we get to pick a new monster. Okay. I like these. They're all level 2 as well, which is nice. I kind of like this one because it can give haste to things. But I should really get a demon for the fact that it kind of works with the artifact and stuff. So I think we might have to go with Hikari. All monsters of the group gain guaranteed critical at the start of the fight. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Okay, look, I'm going to have to go because it's just gone 1 o'clock because I need to get myself ready to go and get my first vaccination shot. So we're going to have to go and do that. I've got to go do that. So yeah. So we'll save it here. Make sure you save. There is no save. There is no save. There is no save feature, so it's just we're on week 40. So hopefully we'll be on week 40 when we come back to it tomorrow. Plan tomorrow is the same as usual. I'll be doing some more of this in the morning, and then in the afternoon we'll play some GeoGuessr just as we normally do tomorrow. So yeah, so join me for that if you can. Let's go and see if there's anyone we can send you to and give a little raid to. Thank you to everyone that's been stopping by the stream today. It's been we've had quite a lot of people in today, which has been really nice. Don't forget, if you want to see some more of this, if you want to join in next time I play tomorrow morning, I'm going to be playing this again, so don't forget to drop a follow if you haven't already, because that would be really, really awesome. A friend of mine is playing some Apex Legends. This guy he's a Dutch guy. I've known him for a long time. We used to play World of Warcraft together. We used to raid together back during the days of Wrath of the Lich King, and that kind of era, and Burning Crusade. So we've known each other sort of on and off for some time. So we're going to go and raid him. As I say, he is streaming some Apex Legends. But he's a good guy. Good guy. Right, what do I need to do? I need to come here, press the rage. There we go. Do that. Click that. Press that. There we go. But thank you all for sticking around. Rise, enjoy your Mexican food, and have a good sleep. Hazel, thank you very much for stopping by. Those of you that have stopped by that don't normally stop by, as I mentioned before, feel free to leave a follow if you want to come back and play some more with us in the next few days. And I will hopefully see you all again tomorrow. Alright, look after yourselves. Be good. And remember, if you can't be good, be careful. I'll see you later. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.